that.
Yo, listen, man. We don't want to hear no protesting. We don't want to hear no marching. If you ain't busting your gun, shut the fuck up. Bottom line, man.
Go ahead, man.
Bottom line. If you ain't busting your gun, if you ain't contributing to the cause, shut the fuck up. If you out there still buying some shit that they selling you, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say. We're tired. No more talking. If you ain't moving with the movement, you getting moved on. Bottom line.
I ain't gonna tell you that.
These are the words of the people. Babylon to evil. Won't take no more of your beating. Oh, hello, hello. These are the words of the people. Babylon to evil. Won't take no more.
Get off the street, man. Get off the street. I don't got time for anybody that want to love white people. When white people are gunning down black people in the street.
The youth them want away, but Babylon no see the picture. Watch them not to work to see the richer get richer. All for themselves, but them many shall be bitter. Yes, I just saw them treat the youth in a the Gideon. Them cut the cake and eat it all like a feed them one. Well, empty promises is what they gave us all. Babylon, you're rising for a fall. No more will we depend on you. The pressure and the stress you put us through. Tired of your lies, you want the truth. Every ghetto youth march out in a yogi dig and boot. Let's salute them. These are the words of the people. Babylon to evil. Won't take no more of your beating. Oh, hello, no. These are the words of the people. Babylon to evil. Won't take no more of your
Peace and Black Power. Welcome to another Bible TV House of Consciousness. I'm here with my big brother Divine. Brother, I see you see they got the protesters down here.
Okay.
They down there marching against the what happened in Ferguson. Now, when they went down to Brother Sarnetta told the white girl they was trying to explain to Sarnetta in camp that, hey, you know, we got to be doing this to march. Sarnetta wasn't trying to hear that. Sarnetta said, kill your white motherfucker. And the girl called him a motherfucker and stepped off. Luckily, he was in the van busy doing something that he didn't hear, but I heard what she said.
Right.
Now, that tells me that it's all right for you to kill ours.
Right.
But we can't kill yours.
Right, of course not. Because, see, me, myself, I'm a proponent of not marching because they don't have the agenda correct. See, if you marching is fine. But marching is not going to accomplish anything unless you put the boycott in effect. If you understand what marching is about, during the civil rights movement, they had many marches. But marching for something like boycotting, how you going to spend your money on Black Friday, Black Saturday, or the Black Weekend, and talking about you ready to support what happened in Ferguson, what happened in the Pink Houses, what happened in Chicago? I mean, it's all over the country with them, meaning the police killing our black youth. You know, something has to be done because anger and rage is there, and it's very heavy in the black neighborhood. But as long as you continue to spend your money with your known enemy, you're not going to accomplish anything. You have to keep your money in your pockets to show them that you're not satisfied with the status quo. And until you get justice, you're not going to spend your money. If you're smart or you're intelligent enough as a black man or black woman to read, you will understand that they set their whole economy for the year by the money that's made from the day after Thanksgiving to the day after New Year's. So if you black man and woman, which are the #1 consumers of every product in America, you the #1 buyer of it, if you keep your money in your pocket, you would never have to march. There would be no need for that because they would come to you and say, what's wrong? Because we're not able to build our economy off of your back. You understand what I'm saying? Marching is fine because you have to put that anger somewhere. But my problem with marching is that they don't have a focus or agenda of what they marching for. To march in the street and destroy your neighborhood is a terrible thing because you have to shop in that neighborhood. You have to eat in that neighborhood. You have to feed your kids and clothe your kids in that same neighborhood you burning up. So, if you have any type of intelligence, all it takes is for you to keep your money in your pocket. Peace.
It's my absolute pleasure to be out here today with Melchizedek, Supreme Shabazz Allah, Universal High Priest of the Nation of Islam on earth and in the universe. How you doing today, sir?
Brother, I'm fine. How's everything, Brother Baba? What's
Melchizedek, sir, talk to me about the marching and all this stuff we doing with Ferguson and stuff like that. When we gonna start killing the white babies like they kill our babies? Now, I was just down there and I witnessed the protesters down there by Sarnetta, and they was trying to explain to Sarnetta and Brother Sutek about, you know, marching and the importance of marching, and they said, you know, we tired of marching, and Sarnetta said, the hell with that, kill the white babies. They didn't want to hear that, they ran on down the street. It's, right. You know, in other words, it's all right for you to kill our babies, but we can't kill your babies. Right. You know, our fleet is tired. I'm tired of marching.
Right. Well, okay, well listen, it's one thing black people should know right now, after all they've been through and after everything that's been done to them. Number one, there's no justice in the white man's court. All white people are the devil. They've been killing you. You understand what I'm trying to say? And now the situation that took place in Ferguson, they know that that was an unjust situation, okay? But they're not going to indict their own because that's their brother, that's their family member. You follow what I'm trying to say? Right. Now, but the whole thing goes back to not following the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Your unity prevents all this foolishness. Coming together. I mean, say, okay, you burn, you burn, you destroy, you do this, you do that. Hey, but the beat still goes on. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. The beat still goes on. What you gotta do is come together, separate yourself, and set your own program. Okay? And then you don't expect to find justice in your slave master's courtroom. There is none. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad taught years ago for 44 years, there's no justice for us in the slave master's courtroom. Okay, that's the actual fact. Now, a lot of things that's taking place now is only for when the most honorable Elijah Muhammad was teaching for 44 years that the white man's the devil. Some people are trying to dress up now with other identifications, but he's the devil. You didn't accept it, you didn't believe it, okay, you didn't go with it. Now the devil is showing you that he is the devil. Okay? Now what are you going to do with that? You can't avoid that. Okay? You can't avoid that. He's showing you. Now he's proving to you and telling you to your face, yes, I am the devil. I'm here to destroy you and your family members. Accept the reality and come and get unto your own, and your own, all you need is the unity of yourself. That's all you need. Okay? So that's my point of, I knew they weren't going to indict him. I knew that. Okay? And all these so-called Negro cops down there, they have no power. They're weak. Where's all your Negro leaders down there? Weak. They have no power. They're bought by the system. They're afraid. You understand? So all you saw out there was what? Young people protesting all over the world. You'll never see a black man in a white neighborhood or white community, not even directing traffic. And you never heard of a black police officer shooting a white individual. Never. That's forbidden. Okay? And in the locker room, when they're in there changing clothes and all that, the white policeman is still referring to the black policeman as you ain't nothing but a nigga, even though you got on a uniform. It's an actual fact. You see what I'm saying? And I don't see why a black man would want to be a policeman and you can't uphold the law. You can't uphold. Your hands is tied. You can't uphold the law. You can't make no suggestions. You can't do nothing. If a white terrorist, if you see a white burglar or a white rapist or whatever, you're not even allowed to shoot him. Okay, you gotta stand there, paralyzed. You can't make no kind of move because you're afraid of jeopardizing your job. Okay, so that's about it. You see? And one thing about this holiday, Black Friday thing, holidays is a day of business. It's not a celebration of anyone. Okay, it's about your slave master making all the money he can off you. Sales only is to unload what he didn't sell during the year. What's left over, they put on sale and have you running from all over the country to the sale house, thinking you're saving money. It's what was left over. He can't get rid of it. So to get rid of it in one shot, they have what they call a Black Friday holiday sale. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And now he gets you on Christmas too. Oh, Thanksgiving. Everybody who thought they was eating turkey, you was eating buzzard. Because the eagle, what you call a turkey, and a buzzard is the same thing. Okay? Now the eagle is a scavenger up high on mountains. The buzzard is a scavenger in the desert. And the turkey is a scavenger in your backyard. But they're all the same thing. And now, when you're eating turkey or chicken or the buzzard, okay, they're all garbage can eaters. And as long as you're eating garbage, I don't eat pork. If you're eating chicken, you're still eating pork. If you're eating buzzard, you're eating pork. If you're eating eagle, whatever you're eating is pork. Now, it's designed because they're all garbage can eaters, and the garbage can is filled with all kinds of germs, different germs, and that's what brings about all your medical problems. Stop doing what you want to do and do what's best for you. Now clean out your system and no meat at all. Stay with the fruits, the vegetables, the salads, the juices, all your water and so forth and everything. And remember, the source of all medication is vegetation. And when you supply your body with the source of vegetation, which is the source of medication, you're connected with the universal divine creation that produces the vegetation. Okay? Eat to live and not to die. Eat to live and not to die. Peace.